Quentin Tarantino is making a Star Trek movie. I have kind of mixed feelings about this. On the one hand, I'm a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino, like a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino. On the other hand, I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, so it kind of balances itself out, I guess, to be just kind of like, okay, yeah, sure. You know, it's Quentin Tarantino. I'm gonna watch anything that he makes, so I am excited about it from that perspective. But Quentin Tarantino is going to be taking a little bit of a different approach with his Star Trek movie. He is going to be making an R-rated movie, and it's going to be sweary. So we have here Tarantino's Star Trek project is sweary and R-rated. Let me see. Please watch two. Okay, wait, what? Okay, are we good now? All right. Let's see. Does he have an actual quote in here? I don't see an actual quote, so that's interesting. There's the quote. Okay. While Quentin Tarantino has most recently been hunkered down working on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, his 9th film, the mega film geek director, has also been linked to a Star Trek project, an idea that he pitched to Paramount, which is now being worked on by a group of writers. And while Gene Roddenberry's sci-fi universe has largely been one void of swearing, like all things Quentin Tarantino, this Star Trek would set phasers to F-bomb. Speaking in the upcoming new issue of Empire, Tarantino confirmed that his new frontier to Star Trek will be swear-laden, oh yeah, and that it will be R-rated if he steps behind the camera. It's an R-rated movie, he said. If I do it, it'll be R-rated. As for the latest stage of the project, the filmmaker said, there's a script that exists for it now. I need to weigh it in on it, but I haven't been able to do that yet. When Once Upon a Time in Hollywood hits the big screen later this summer, it sounds like Quentin Tarantino could be letting off at warp speed into cosmic science fiction. So this kind of has triggered some people. Some people are like, why is Quentin Tarantino making an R-rated Star Trek movie? Then there's other people like me who are just kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's Quentin Tarantino, so he can do whatever he wants. So on the one hand, I don't really care if it's R-rated or not, to be completely honest. And William Shatner, who played as Captain Kirk in the old Star Trek movies, I believe, the original or something like that, he says that he doesn't have a problem with this either. So William Shatner isn't concerned about Tarantino's Star Trek using profanity. Original Captain Kirk, William Shatner, doesn't get why some fans are so concerned about Quentin Tarantino, saying that there will be profanity in his Star Trek movie. So he says, why are people plotting about this? It's my understanding that Star Trek Discovery has used expletives in some episodes. Why aren't people melting down over that? So, you know, I don't really think it's that big of a deal if they're swearing it or not. I mean, I think Quentin Tarantino is going to do a great job with Star Trek, and I think he's going to bring a fresh new spin to the story, and I'm totally fine with that. You know, Star Trek does kind of take elements from real world and tries to incorporate it into the sci-fi kind of universe of Star Trek or whatever. So with that being said, you know, we have a lot of real world swearing and all that type of stuff. So I think that it could be implemented into it in a correct way. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't really think this is a big deal, but I am excited to see that William Shatner is giving it a stamp of approval as well. So with that being said, are you excited that Quentin Tarantino is making a Star Trek movie? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this. What do you think about William Shatner's comments? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then consider subscribing to the channel, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.